to do a review of Perfect Escape by Jennifer Brown. Let's get started! Now this is going to be a very quick, sort of informal review because I honestly just realized I had to film this review when I pressed record. I haven't even, no notes, and it's been a couple weeks now since I finished it, so this isn't going to be very good. It's just my, overall, impression of the book. Yeah, I don't give stars, but I loved this book, guys. Guys, I loved this book. I picked it up, well, because it's Jennifer Brown, and I've been reading her books lately, and, yeah. I've read all of her books now, except her very first one, which is Hate List, which is about a school shooting, and I want to read it so bad. I mean, I bought it when it first came out and never read it, and then all of her other books have come out in the years since, and I've been buying them and reading them. I read them lately, really recently, but, and I've liked them, so I need to go back and read Hate List. That's on my agenda of reading. But back to this book. It's about a road trip. It's about a girl who has done something bad and she's about to get in trouble. She's involved in this cheating scandal at school basically, and you don't know exactly the details of what happened right away, so she kind of alludes to it. She's clearly hiding, not revealing the full truth, which is a writer skill that I have yet to completely master. If you're a writer, you probably understand better. It's just you don't want to withhold so much from the reader that they're okay, you're purposely not telling us, but it's kind of because if it's in first person, the character has to not be thinking about it, not want to think about it at that time for them to not reveal something. I'm not going to talk too much about writery stuff because I don't have time for that, but so you don't know exactly what's going on with her. You just know it's something bad, and she knows she's about to get in trouble, and she basically runs away and kidnaps her older brother, who has OCD. She forces him to come with her, and basically, he doesn't even have his meds, and he's freaking out naturally, and they go on a road trip, and there is a goal, there's an end goal. She wants to get to California to see her best friend that moved away, and her best friend has a connection to her brother too, and that's another thing they don't really give you the entire details of until later in the story. So there's a couple things going on, and it's a road trip story, which makes it fun. I love road trips. There's stuff I don't remember if she gets a flat tire. Something happens. Something happens with her car, so car troubles have to happen in road trip stories, and they meet people. She meets a girl, and I'm not going to give away stuff, but I mean, making new friends, and, just seeing stuff, and learning how to do things on your own. I love road trip stories, in young adult road trip stories especially. And then, so basically that's why I love the book. Basically I love the book because of the road trip aspect, but also I loved her brother. I can't remember his name. I didn't even tell you the girl's name. When I review books, I always forget. That's not really important to me. Anyway, her name's Kendra. His name is Grayson, and I loved Grayson. He was written so believably and so likably, and I just really felt for him because you can see him clearly struggling to deal with his OCD tendencies, and how he wants to get better for his sister, but it's not something that you can just not do anymore, So I mean, logically he knows that the things he's doing, nothing bad's gonna happen if he doesn't do his ritual, but he can't stop himself, and so there's that aspect, that made me, really feel for him, but at the same time, he was so likable because he was so funny, him and his sister, quipping back and forth, does anyone say that? You know what I mean, they just trade insults, and they're funny, and that's all. Honestly, like I told you, it was going to be short because I don't remember very much specifics other than I really, really, really liked this book, so that's all. Yep, okay. That's all. So if you've read this book, then let me know. Talk to me down in the comments, and yeah, I like Jennifer Brown. I've decided that I like Jennifer Brown, and that's all for today. Okay, bye! Now go read.